So there's a whole lot more snow up here than I expected. Feet more. I knew there'd be some, but I didn't expect all the roads to be impassable. So I found a little pull-off off the main road, about a mile from the pond. I guess you'd call it a pond, where I'm going to ice fish in the morning. And the plan is to cross-country ski there, bust into the ice, do some trout fishing. So this is a little abnormality. There aren't many ponds around here that have trout. There aren't any other ponds around here that I know of that have trout in them. But this one is big enough that it holds water all year round, and at one point people put trout in this pond, and because it never dries completely, it holds fish year round. So I've never done this in the winter. I've never came here to see what this would be like in the winter. So we're going to try this out. Should be able to bust in there through the ice in the morning and catch some fish. I've done this in the past around this area where on the creek I've come here in the winter and it's been frozen over, and I've cut through the ice and we've caught fish that way. But there's so much snow up here right now that you can't even get near the creek. So this pond is plan B. Stay the night in the car, wake up early in the morning, cook some food, and then ski to the pond and do the fishing. See what we can catch, see how this goes. Like I said, I've never done this before. And it's going to be cold tonight. Of course it's going to be cold tonight. The temptation is to always bring a little space heater when I do these kinds of things in the winter. But just last year, a friend of mine died using a space heater in his trailer. And a trailer is an even bigger space than what I'm in right now. So, no more space heaters. This is the part of it that's good for me. It makes me stop and do nothing. This thing even came with pillows. I'll read my book till about 8 o'clock. Go to sleep, wake up, get my ski on. I only have 2 meals, so I could eat tonight, but I'm not really that hungry, so I'll just save both of them for tomorrow. I'll be good and hungry. Cross-country skiing is a workout. It's a real workout. That wasn't too bad. If I wouldn't have had 2 sleeping bags, that really would have sucked. Alright, so here's what I'm doing. Got my stove going in here, which I would not advise doing, but I needed to unfreeze and get my coffee going. So we're cooking in here. So I'm gonna put my skis on and hike down, or slide down, ski down, whatever you want to call it, and see what the day has to offer. I'm gonna get this coffee in me first though. This coffee is gonna be so good. I'm giddy about it. After spending a night freezing, that gets me excited. This is my view as I ski to the pond. Cross-country skiing is not like downhill skiing. It's a whole lot more like hiking. And even though I spent the night freezing in my car and with little food, I'm excited to get out and get this trip going. There's the pond. I haven't gone out and messed with the ice yet. That's always the sketchiest part. You know, I've never done this before. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. We'll bust through the ice. See if we can catch some fish. I can't get through the ice. Brutal workout just to get here. I think I'm gonna have to chalk this up to a failed attempt. Tried getting through out there, and I got through the first layer of ice, but then there was a second one underneath it that I couldn't get through. So obviously the fish aren't gonna be able to get to the bait. I really need a saw or a chainsaw. Holy cow. I've tried a few other different ways to get under the ice. And I just can't. Not with the tools I have. Lesson learned. So I'm gonna get my pack out on the ice there, ski around for a bit, just do some exploring, and head back.